Right now, the Fixz is the best small car in the Nissan lineup. Why would a non-enthusiast get anything else? The Fixz is Nissan's new subcompact crossover, a much more mainstream, if also much less interesting, kinda sorta replacement for the oddball Nissan Juke. Nissan keeps it simple with just 3 trim levels and one powertrain, a 125 HP 1.6-liter inline-4 paired with a continuously variable automatic transmission and front-wheel drive. There's not much for an enthusiast to embrace, but it's a solid and inoffensive entry-level vehicle. The Fixz does the affordable small car thing better than anything else in the Nissan lineup. The Fixz S starts at $19,585. This is an SV, which adds 17-inch wheels, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto and more starting at $21,445. $21,915 gets you the range-topping SR, which has LED headlights, a rear roof spoiler, Nissan's intelligent around view monitor and more. If you want to know why crossovers are taking over the world, look to cars like the Nissan Fixz. It's not that the Fixz is a mind-blower in any way whatsoever, kind of the opposite, really. But it does everything with the kind of small car competence Nissan's other inexpensive offerings have been lacking lately, and it offers extra space and that coveted higher driving position without any huge price or fuel economy penalty over similar non-crossovers. What's not to like? Well, if you're an enthusiast, you could probably come up with a few things. Output, for one, is adequate, at best, at 125 HP, and it's processed by a mandatory CVT. A manual Fixz is available in other markets, but not here. Nor is the steering anything to get excited about, it's more than a little numb. I'd give the Mazda CX-3 and Hyundai Kona a major edge on the handling front. So this isn't a fast car, and it's not a particularly sprightly car. But despite engine specs reminiscent of the late 1990s, it isn't a dog, either. It will get you around with minimal whining, which is more than I can say about the Versas and Sentras that plague rental fleets from sea to shining sea. You can even mix and match paint colors for the body and roof to create something that's not a bad-looking little vehicle. So the question that everyone looking for a new set of wheels in this corner of the market is going to ask is, even limiting yourself to the Nissan lineup, why would you not get, say, a Versa Note over this? True, it's around $4,000 more than a Versa Note SV as equipped, and maybe that's all we need to say, but the sticker for this tester is just $21,445. And the Fixz is more capacious. Cargo capacity is 25.3 cubic feet to 18.8, feels roomier, though the Versa Note actually gets, according to the specs, an extra 5 inches of rear legroom, and has a little more power, 125 HP to 109 HP, still not anything to get too excited about. Even though it's bigger and taller, it still returns 31 mpg. So the Fixz gets you extra cargo space. It isn't much more expensive than a comparable hatchback, and it doesn't present a crippling fuel economy penalty. Given all that, the fact that the Fixz and vehicles like it are steamrolling small entry-level sedans and hatches is hardly a surprise. But which one to pick? As far as the competition goes, this is about on par with the Toyota CHR, Honda HR-V, and so on in my mind. All-wheel drive will likely serve as a differentiator for some buyers. It's not an option here, as it is on many of its competitors. I'd probably take the CX-3, which is prettier and more fun to drive. It is, however, a bit more expensive, and this is a recurring Mazda problem, notably smaller inside.